Ready for the transition into Beer of the Week? Let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Sobeys and Safeway Liquor Beer of the Week on the Nielsen Show, only on EdmontonSportsTalk.com.
Seconds. That might be a new record, boys. Didn't even need the full 65. No, McLaren. It was McLaren that went 2.8. It set the 2.3. 1.8. It was 1.8. It was 1.8. It was 1.8. Rather impressive. That was pretty good stuff. Maddie, what are you worried about there, bud? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, nice. Hey, Scotty, how you doing, man?
I'm good. Really?
Good. We're going to do Beer of the Week, and then we're going to dive into the labels that we got. Maddie's got all 5 of them set up. And I guess it'll actually end up covering Scott's face, which is kind of funny. And but we'll take a look at them. So we're doing with Alley Cat, the beer with Alley Cat. So we've got 5 labels that we like. Tommy Gazzola's, and he's going over them with a fine-tooth comb right now. Mm-hmm. The same comb that makes his hair look so great every single day. The judge. Tommy, do you comb your hair? Oh, you do? Cool. Well, I just thought sometimes you would just go like this. Oh, okay.
There's a process.
I didn't know.
I have no idea.
I haven't combed my hair in years.
Years.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, Chantel. He's the Padawan.
I haven't had hair in years.
Yeah, I was going to say, yours is actually kind of getting long right now.
No, it's not good.
Hey?
It's not good. I'm right in the middle of when to get it cut before I go on holidays. Like if I go now, it's too soon.
So when are holidays?
Second week of November.
Hawaii?
Mexico.
Mexico. Very nice.
Yeah.
All inclusive?
Yeah, for sure.
Beautiful.
I love Mexico.
East, west?
Yeah, I'd like to take my family to Mexico.
Middle?
Yeah, Mexico.
Yeah. The northern part, just south of the border.
My wife
no coastal. He's
Sneaking
going right in.
Yeah, Mexico City.
Yeah. Full-blown... Yeah. What's the Jason Sudeikis movie where he brings all that weed back from Mexico?
Yeah. For sure.
Local mule, Scott Laurie joins us for Beer of the Week. Sobeys and Safeway Liquor Beer of the Week. Search Sobeys and Safeway Liquor Beer of the Week podcast. You'll find the podcast. You can subscribe to that. It'll be this segment. And what do we got here, buddy?
Yeah, we're going new. So new for us.
Okay.
So we haven't had Dark Woods Brewing.
Oh, this is exciting.
I love when it's the brewery day for sure. So we're gonna try 4 different brews. One of them is really unique. Now, it's a smoked red ale. So they actually smoke the malt with 60-year-old maple tree.
Holy smokes.
It's a pretty cool beer. Won a bunch of awards. So we'll do that one last.
Okay,
so that is the beer of the week.
Last.
That's $13.99, Dark Woods Brewing. So they've been brewing since 2017, but they opened their doors in 2020, and they've got a brewery they do coffee, so they do all their own roasted coffee. They got a great menu. Pretty cool. 2 brothers that kind of started this one. So we're gonna try the Smoke and Fire last. We've got a Treetop Citrus Ale. We've got the Morning Wood.
Get out of here.
Amber Ale. And then we've got the Pisley Pale Ale.
So this is like well, what'd you say the name is of the brewery?
It's Dark Woods.
So that's, okay.
Yeah,
so it's all wood related.
It's all kind of wood related, exactly.
Real nature nuts, huh?
100%. So let's go with the Treetop Citrus. So nice and light. Just ale. So it, again, feeling like summertime. 8%. Just a really
fun brewery.
Easy. For sure. I started looking at them because I didn't know much about them, and you like to see the menu and the kind of the coffee, like just everything they've got kind of going on down in Niceville. It's pretty cool. I have to check them out. So pretty neat.
All right. Well, a cheers to Joaquin Gage, who celebrated his 50th birthday yesterday.
Love you.
Yeah, cheers, we love you, Gager.
Wiener
2 guys
Daddy.
and a goalie, pre and post. He's all over the place. Wiener Daddy's a good handle for Gager, by the way.
He is my wiener. He takes care of me.
HR Daddy,
Wiener Daddy,
and we got Wiener Daddy.
Yeah,
that is good.
Isn't that like
great starter.
It just
out of the gate.
Delicious.
That is a smooth drink. I like this a lot.
It's nice to mix in a lower alcohol, just nice, easy tasting, fruity.
This is really good. Treetop citrus ale.
good. Really good. Yeah, dark.
Man, that's
dark
delicious.
woods.
I really like that one.
Yeah, I think honestly, it's
gonna be tough to top that.
It's gonna be tough to top that one.
Let's just be fair.
But let's go with the Pisley Pale Ale next.
Okay.
So the Pisley Pale Ale is, what do you get when you cross a grizzly and a polar bear? Polar bear.
Pisley.
Oh, Pisley.
I thought you were saying
Pisley.
Paisley.
I
was like, okay.
I lived in Paisley.
Are you sure it's not?
Yeah, okay.
Are you sure it's not Pisley? Because if I was to come across a grizzly bear or a polar bear, I would piss my pants.
You would turn into a Pisley.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, so it's one fierce Pisley. The best of both worlds. It's got a hoppy flavor of an IPA and then the crisp taste of
Smells a
pale
little
ale.
hoppy compared to the other one.
I mean, I've always said I like a pale ale because it does kind of mute some of the strong IPA stuff, a little more drinkable. It's 5% alcohol. Another one of these, though, that you could drink a bunch of really, really, really drinkable beers.
Let's throw a toast out to a team that's not getting any recognition across the country. The University of Alberta Golden Bears football team. We need them at -6.5 tonight. Here's to Chris Morris for getting the job done. It's
Delicious.
also good.
Delicious.
It's not the citrus ale,
Nope.
but it's really good.
That is Pisley.
Yeah, it's Pisley.
Yeah, that's the word I would use to
You're
describe that.
You're getting a
Pisley.
little bit more of the bitterness for sure, right? Like it's not the light citrus. So just that right blend of bitterness.
good
It's a
sipper,
really, really nice
5%,
beer.
yep.
5% good sipper, yeah. So again, now let's go Morning Wood.
Big J Woodcraft fans.
Yeah, exactly. Don't be afraid to pitch a tent and enjoy this beer.
Is that what it says?
That's what it says.
So they are making boner jokes.
Oh no! If you look, well, pour them first. They are all over.
Ooh, that's a nice
this
color.
is-
Hey,
this is right
now
up
we're
your
getting into my
alley.
game now.
Caramel, delicious. Look at the can on there. They're not caramel.
Oh, this can
red
is
ale.
interesting.
Yeah, they're not subtle.
You need either boner
And
jokes.
so
or-
there's a guy leaning in the tent, no pants on, and the tent is pitched way up high.
Whoa.
Now way too high for it. Like that's not real. But pretty cool can.
Who is that? Tommy Gazzola?
Yeah. Oh, it is because he's laying in bed late. So that's good.
Yeah. So I get caramel, a little bit darker. Beautiful coloring beer. 5.2%. Nice classic amber ale.
How about to the GOAT, Christine Sinclair,
Yes.
calling it a
So
career.
good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That was hinted at yesterday, confirmed this morning.
Speaking of soccer, Jordy Mack chimes in, winner of Kind of Easy Trivia this
Oh,
morning.
yep.
Scott is actually my old soccer coach. Is this true? Jordy Mack?
Is that right?
Apparently, that's what he's claiming.
Well, that's
Apparently,
pretty
he
cool.
didn't make
Hey.
much of an
Did you
impact
coach?
on
Did
it.
you coach? Are you a
I
coach?
hope
Yeah, you're a
for
coach.
sure,
Yeah,
for sure. Oh, now I've got to look. That's
Does
exciting.
Does Jordy Mack play soccer anymore? Ask him. Because I would think
Do
Scott probably
you
ruined his
still-
career.
I probably
Yeah.
ruined. Yeah, exactly. I turned him off soccer completely.
Just, not a player's coach, eh?
Yeah,
It's
no,
all
no,
systems. You're just
I'm
drilling
drilling
it in. You don't
them,
care
yeah.
about
Nope.
development.
Yeah, this
Usually, I would kick the ball in the corner and make them run hard at it. And the best collision's better.
This is
teach them
tackling,
Scott
tackling.
Laurie to his U7 soccer team.
Not to our standard. Yeah, certainly. Not good enough. Excuse my language.
Not good enough.
Not good enough.
Excuse my language.
Listen, if they're not, it's not good enough. It never is good enough. That's the way I was. That's the way I was
standard,
trained.
yeah.
No, that's exciting. That kid is great. Holy cow.
Yeah, he's smooth. Eh?
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Okay, so let's go smoke and fire. So again, 60-year-old maple. They smoke the malt, malted
Excited
barley.
for
Sorry,
this.
smoked
I'm
barley.
excited for this.
Smoke the malted barley. I'm telling you, we say
it smells like this desk is on fire.
we say unique, but this one
Have you ever smelled a drink like this?
I don't think we've never had
like a spirit. I bet you go out and they
Like a
light
bourbon?
stuff.
Like
Yeah,
a-
that
like
type of thing, and it's all, and they like
Oh, yeah.
little branches and stuff. But a beer, like this is.
like a smoked old fashioned. But I mean, we've never had.
This is unbelievable.
We've never had a smoked beer.
Yeah, this
There's
is
not very many that make them. This one is.
Ooh.
This one, it is campfire.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, but you're still gonna get it. They do it for 4 hours. You're still gonna get. It's 22 IBU, so it's low, 5.6%. But you get this incredible, unique flavor. It's a red ale still, so you're getting all the red ale, but it's just that
Hear this?
smoke just lightens.
Pitching a tent on this.
Morning wood.
Man, that's.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
let's.
so I know.
Yeah.
I don't even want to drink it. Smell it.
Hey, cheers to an Oilers bounce back on Saturday.
To the bounce back.
Against the Winnipeg Jets.
To the bounce
This is a bounce back team, bounce back boys. I don't even know what to say here.
Right?
It tastes like smoke in your mouth.
Yeah.
But not like you're eating a leathered, you know what I mean? Like
it just smells so warm. And the red ale kind of makes it feel warm, like that kind of. I know you need more of that.
No, this is one of the most unique beers that we've ever had.
I like the red ale. Adding the smoke just
sure.
makes it, but it's not. They don't fight each other.
No,
it's a very nice.
I guess
coming together.
To me, it's what this is. The smell of this whole thing is.
Ooh.
You go camping.
Yeah.
You wake up the morning after, and you come out, and that fire is still going a bit. Yeah. This is exactly what this is.
Even for the temperature going down a bit,
you're consumed by that experience.
It's
like a heritage class. Like this is like a November. This is like a cool. Yeah. I'm in love.
Yeah,
this is like YouTube Trevin Adonere here for me. This is
the eye roll.
my experience. Yeah.
The eye roll.
All right, one more to YouTube Trev trying his first Adonere.
Wait till he tastes this beer.
Yeah, wait till he has a beer for the first time.
This is a beer I feel like could go really wrong.
You could blow this.
You could blow this one, and this one it won a bunch of awards for sure.
Of course it did.
It has
is there anybody else even in the category? Like we haven't tried anything like this.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to do, right? So they've nailed it, and it fits perfect with their brand. It fits perfect with the brewery. I'm not sure which one's my favorite. I like the Pizzly.
The citrus ale is unreal.
The Pizzly, but the smoking red, I like red ales anyway, and that one is just. I get $13.99. If you're into trying different stuff, like we're trying to get people to try different things, try the smoking red. It's a conversation starter. It's one of those ones you can put on your table with your buddies, bring it over, try it, pour the whole thing into a glass. Again, we're tasting samples. And let that smell really kind of erupt.
Breathe.
Yeah, for sure. Again, $13.99.
Chris is in the nasty chat. He says, "I'm getting this beer today."
Good
about that smoking. That'd
be great for the weekend.
That's an unreal. That's an unreal bevy.
It's a warm hug.
Yeah,
that's
very
good.
very cool drink.
I also like seeing the Nielsen Show logo on your.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, on your flyer.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
It's exciting,
do
man.
New things, yeah. No,
and the beer of the week logo with it, like it's all just tied.
Yeah, the beer of the week looks good.
It's just awesome.
That beer of the week logo is good too.
Exciting.
Huge shout out to Tube Socks, obviously, for helping with all of that stuff. One more time, $13.99
for a 4-pack of Tall Boys. We also got a Scene Plus, so when you redeem points this week, you get 200 back. So redeem 1,000 points.
You get 200 back.
We'll give you 200 back.
So you're really only redeeming 800 points.
Exactly.
Wow.
That's math.
It's a 20% off on redemption sale. Right? That's basically what this is.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
All right, so one of the other things that we've done here with Sobeys and our partners at Alley Cat is the Nielsen Show and Edmonton Sports Talk are dropping our own beer. It's going to be called the 6 O'Clocker Lager. We did a 2-week naming contest, and now we just finished up. I guess there's still time. We said to end of day Friday, basically, to get your labels in. But we've got 5 finalists right now. Somebody, I guess, could come in and swoop in and try to steal it at the end of the day. I've sent these off to Alley Cat to kind of just get their thoughts if there's anything that's not allowed. I did get a bounce back. Cam's email always bounces me back.
Really?
I think he gave me like the wrong email address. Maybe he doesn't like me. But
he's a busy guy.
Yeah,
pick up the
busy
message.
guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll text him over to him. So we've got our 5 finalist labels, and we do want your opinion on this for everybody. So we'll kind of go through them, and actually. Rick, can you go grab? I printed them off for everybody so we can kind of see, and we can kind of have them on the desk and get a little bit of a closer look at it as well. So it's good because people kind of went all over the place with this. Like if you look at the 5 labels that we put in as finalists, it's very impressive. And you can tell that they're people who listen to the show.
Yeah.
Like they understand what we're doing.
Yeah.
And I said to the boys today when I laid these out, we would be happy with any one of these 5 representing our show, our brand, the Edmonton Sports Talk brand at Sobeys locations starting in early December. So, Maddie, which one? We're going to go with this one first. So this one is quite the scene. So this is...
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here. And like we said, we want to conch on it. So when you have a 6 O'Clocker lager, you can say, hey, conch me. So at first you're like, what's going on here? There's a lot going on in the background.
Focus.
And the guy who did this calls it like the weirdness drawing is what he calls it. So there's a bunch of weird stuff going on in behind. Color-wise, it looks pretty good. Like he actually sent us, it's on a can too. This guy did it right up. It looks like on the can, it looks amazing. But the plant, so on the little bit of text that you can see in the middle there, it reads as follows. This lager is best enjoyed cold after 6 o'clock or not. Whatever. Do what you want. We're not Tommy's mother. If you really want to impress your friends, find all 6 conches on the label. Nice. So this guy has hid 6 conches inside this drawing, and you're supposed to find them.
That's clever.
Like, that's pretty
awesome.
unique for a can.
Whether
right?
or not
Like,
this wins, this is what I envisioned.
Yeah.
For a good, and we've seen cans before, a little write-up,
rabbit.
a little story or something, and a little Easter egg you can find, and I really love this
and
one.
I've looked at it. Eric and I looked at it quickly. We saw two of the
couple,
conches.
yeah.
Well, there's one. That's two, three.
I just put with like a dinosaur
one at
riding
the
a
top.
unicycle.
I
There's
don't want
our
to ruin it for everybody. I don't know if that one counts.
Pelican's head.
I don't know if that one counts.
There's a lot going on there. Even without
Yeah.
the
So
conches,
anyway,
I mean,
this one's amazing. You would pick up a 6 o'clocker lager, say conch me, and then you'd go and try to find the 6 conches. So that's a really good one. Cass is in there. Says this is pretty awesome, guys. So yeah, this one's good. It's very unique. All right, Maddie, go to let's bring in another one. Okay, so this one's cool. This is this one right here. This one was designed, and like we said, you got to have the kind of the conch involved. So like on the main side of the can, you'd see that 6 o'clocker lager. It's got the old school mic in there, which looks pretty good, and then the conch on the other side, which looks pretty sharp as well.
That one's clean.
I think this one pops.
I like
right?
that one.
It's clean. It pops. This would stand out, I think,
For sure.
On a shot like that bright
like this
orange would certainly stand out. And it's just, I mean, I'm just very impressed by all these. They're just so well done, man. Like, so this one looks pretty good too. And let us know, like, the first one we did, we'd call like 6 conches. So if you like the 6 conches one, let us know in the nasty chat. It's tough right now if you're just listening online. You have to go back and check it out later. We'll try to describe it the best we can. This one has like an orange background and then an old school sort of Dick Venerette mic with a 6 o'clocker lager banner across it. And then on the other side, it would be a conch. This one would be called the mic logo. So if you like this one, just text in or in the nasty chat.
Nathan
mic logo.
Uchez.
Yeah.
He says vastly different, but equally awesome.
Yeah,
like these
that's
are.
why I said all 5 of these.
Put them in the hopper at least.
We got to meet with Alley Camp and be like, we need 5 beers, dude.
Exactly.
Like, that's what's going to happen. Because
Ale
we
of
got
the
the
North,
logos
eh?
for all of them.
Yeah.
All right, so that's okay. Where are we going next? Okay, so this is an interesting one. This one's I kind of called the explosion. So it's like an old school little alarm clock, same one that Marty McFly used on the dashboard in Back to the Future.
Scores points with you,
right? That helps. And then this has like our little emojis or our characters on the one side. So it's me and Lieutenant Eric on the one side. The conch is just kind of mixed in at the top, and it's like a small little alarm clock, like exploding. The 6 o'clocker lager, and this
Die Hard episode. It looks like a Die Hard movie.
No,
it's like
like this looks like it's gonna explode in your mouth.
Yeah,
like, and it looks pretty good on the can. It's pretty sharp looking too. I like that one. That's good. Okay, where we go next? Let's go to the next one. Okay. So this one's kind of cool because it ties into the city. That's the city. That's like the skyline of Edmonton in the bottom, and then a really nice sort of sunset or sunrise as well. The conch on this one's just sort of tossed up in the top.
Sunset
of the
or
6
sunrise.
o'clocker.
The 6 o'clock could be AM, PM.
That makes sense.
Holy cow.
That makes sense.
Wow.
This is some Inception stuff right here.
Yeah.
So this would be like the sunset logo. So if you want the sunset, if you think the sunset one's good, you can chime in there as well. Like I said, we have to get these approved by Alley Cat, and our team will have to come up with one. So that's a good one too. And then let's get to this one. This is from our man Tube Socks, who've basically designed our entire brand. He tied this one in to basically look just like all of our other logos and kind of really be on point and on brand, which I got a lot of time with. You can see it. Yeah, those little yellow clocks, he said, are like the bubbles inside a beer.
Nice.
Which kind of makes sense as well, right? So this one is very much on point for everything else that we're doing, which certainly works as well. So I would gladly put all 5 of these on a beer. But what do you think? If you're in the nasty chat right now and you're watching these, is there one?
That's 5 movies.
This guy says, do 4 different ones and collect the set. That's probably asking too much of Alley Cat, because they're going to be the ones who are handling all the labeling.
Uchaz isn't going to recycle any of these either. He's keeping them for art in the house.
Every single one you drink, you keep forever.
Design gets,
None of these will ever see the light of a day at a recycling plant.
Not at all. Shouldn't.
You keep them all. All right, let's see here. Gord says the mic drop one is the one for me. Chris says the 6 conches. I'm just a big fan of Alley Cat. Couldn't be happier to see this. Get one more and make it a 6-pack. Conch me. Mic drop for me too. The mic drop. Okay, go back. Which one are we talking? The orange one? Just a straight up orange one. The mic drop one. People like that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that one's good. It's a number 1 or 2, so that would be either the 6 o'clocker lager, that one, or the
like a bracket.
The 6 conches one.
It's been all in a bracket. People would vote, and then we do it.
You know what's cool on the? Oh, look at it, Maddie. Put you up on the side, Scott. Watch this. Don't move.
Okay.
Don't move. That's cool. Welcome back to the show. These guys say all 5 are really good, but I like 1 or 2 the best. Okay, so bring this one back up, Maddie.
I love how different they all are.
These two that people are talking about are literally the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how, I honestly, I don't know how we're going to make a decision on this. Part of me thinks, I hope Alley Cat comes in and goes, actually, you can't use that one.
Executive
like, just
decision.
sort of like eliminates one. Because on the 6 conches one, bring up the 6 conches one again, Maddie. I want to, So along the top there, you can't, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but along the top, it says Daddy Likes, Mandate, Goyle, Tickle Trunk, Renee, Tales of the North, Conch Me, Rankings of Power, Hot Takes, Drafts, Off Season, What Off Season, No, Not Today, Eyes, and Munching the Data. That's like all tied in, like right along the top as well. So, like it's a lot, that one,
but it's fun.
But it's awesome, and there's a game.
There's a lot of cool, like it's a lot, but there's a lot of really cool stuff going on. It's not just like a lot. There's a lot that means something.
Yes.
On that.
Yeah, you're looking for, like, you're hunting for the 6 conches.
And maybe he's even got another secret left in there that he hasn't told us, right? Like that's always the case with these beer cans and everything, right?
For sure.
It's
very exciting.
Yeah, I don't know. Like this is a really tough call. We'll announce something on Monday. All 5 logos we would gladly put on our beers. Obviously, we've got some people who listen to the show who love to design stuff, which is a positive as well.
It'd be tough.
You know, in the end, your opinion doesn't really matter. Just kidding. It's going to be sold in Sobeys.
Yeah.
You know the labels, like what works in Sobeys.
Yep.
I mean, of these 5, if you had a lean on one of them, just like Mr. Lean in the corner, we're not saying like give us your pick.
Yeah.
But what would you lean towards right now?
I like the mic.
You like the mic?
I like the mic.
Pretty classic.
I like how it just looks crisp.
Pops.
It's going to
the conch is clear on there.
The conch is clear. The 6 o'clocker's big and bold.
That is going to stand out for sure.
100%.
Just because of like the orange, right? Like that orange pops.
Well, and I think it fits with the Alley Cat with their logos. Like I think when you look at their other beers with Razzie Cat and Apricot and the new branding they've got, I think it makes sense. I love orange and blue, which is kind of a little bit of, on there. So there's lots going on. I think the textures are right. The first 2 would be my 2 that I love is more than the rest, but they're all really good. When I was standing there when I first came in looking at them.
I know. You're like, is this for real? I know.
And those would be my 2 that I would lean on for sure. Because the one with the 6 conches one, I could see having a lot of fun.
We're
with
a
that
sucker
one
to that
too,
stuff, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, that's a unique. Like,
and with all the are
there labels out there right now where you would go hunt for something on the label?
I'm sure there are, but not like.
Well, we kind of talked about like with Kokanee back in the day, or the Pilsner
Rabbit.
Pilsner, the Black Elk.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah,
if you know, you know, right?
Yeah, or the Kokanee.
Real beer now.
The Kokanee Sasquatch is there.
Yeah.
They've tried it, but it's usually one thing. Whereas that one there, that guy, he's designed a bunch of different stuff going on that one. So yeah, I like the mic, but this is exciting.
Okay, here let me just quickly for everybody watching right now, I'm just gonna start a quick poll. This is not like what's gonna determine it in the end, but which option do you like? And I'm just gonna label them 1, 2, 3, and we'll just throw up the 5 options, and then we'll just kind of see where. Oh, you can only do 4 options. Well, we can't do that. That's unfair. You can only do 4 options. We're not gonna do the poll question if there's 4 options. So, we'll see where this plays out. But we have 5 amazing options for our beer, and I do not know how we're gonna.
We can't go wrong.
Which one we want.
No, can't go wrong.
You're right. You can't go wrong.
So. Just process elimination at this point.
We might have to merge. Maddie. We might have to schedule an emergency staff meeting Monday. DVD, what's up? This can be a tough call. Cass just texted me. He goes, "Send me the files for the Alley Cat thing. I want to design a label just for fun."
Okay.
Matt Cassian slides in late and steals the show.
I didn't
even know Cass had designer skills. Plus, Cass, you're almost too late here. Maddie, do you want to get in? Are you going to get in? You grab. Oh yeah, Maddie can't talk right now. That's okay. I got a lot going on right now, hosting a show. Yeah, but he knows the technology better than you know the technology. Well, because he's talking into your mic. Yeah. All right, stick around. Let's